Hi, I'm Gabrielle Chu.
And I'm Rizwana Yudin from Fred TV News. Today's show is about EEE. And no, we don't mean the mosquito-infecting virus. EEE stands for Electives Engaging Everyone. That means anyone can join.
Durfee's electives are a great way to explore interests and possible career paths. Let's take a look back in time. Here's Jenny with a story on some of our history electives.
Wouldn't you die to take an assassinations class or want to take a shot at a sports and American life course? Well, that's what you'll get at our history department. Here we aim at offering the less traditional electives. The Sports and American Life and the Assassinations classes offer students a unique way of learning, enabling them to jump into the history. This is done by reenacting historical events or performing project-based learning in which students choose sports, study its history, and create timelines. Both classes definitely have one thing in common: they make history fun. Why did you choose to create this class?
Well, Jenny, a few years ago, we had a 5-period day, and it was mostly core academic subjects, but they changed the schedule to a 7-period day, so we needed some electives to fill up that time. And I figured, sports, you can connect so much to society, so much to history. It's something that many students are interested in, and so I started to build this curriculum with actually Mr. Farias, and we came up with a lot of the materials and the subject matter for what would be taught in the class, and the rest is history. It's been a fantastic experience, and it's been a really positive class for hundreds of students over the last 6 years.
In Sports and American Life, students will learn about the cultural, social, and economic impact of sports. Since the American Civil War, sports in America have changed and therefore lends new and interesting topics to discuss in the class. Sports in American Life is a half-year course filled with fun projects, interesting documentaries, and field trips. Learning about sports is fun and can help you in social circles later on in life.
My favorite activity in the class was the sports collage because I was able to express myself unlike in other history classes, and I could still learn about history.
In the Assassinations class, students can learn about history in a brand new way. The class offers a new perspective on historical figures and engages the student with great activities. By studying history in this class, students will learn more about human behavior and why people act the way they do. Once again, I'm Jenny Ruda, and remember, history repeats itself.
Wow, that's killer.
Okay, this next story isn't about the past, it's about what's current. Our journalism department here at Durfee focuses on current events, an online journal, and producing the yearbook.
I'm Corey Stoll reporting here from the journalism department at Durfee High School to get a look into what these aspiring journalists can do. This is where the magic happens as these students brainstorm and edit their stories. The student stories can relate to high school or just human interest stories. What do you do to prepare your students for independently writing?
Well, when they start off in journalism, we go through the writing process as in any normal English class would, but we also then start to develop skills in just the certain categories of writing for journalism. So we do news, entertainment, sports, just to name a few. Opinion we also do. But once they've chosen a topic, we do group brainstorms, then they write drafts, then they peer edit each other's work, and then it comes to me, and then we decide what's going to be published and not.
And what's your favorite part of teaching journalism?
Probably the kids, definitely. I just love working with kids that want to be journalists in the future, or even kids that just love writing. Right now, to be totally honest, I love doing the yearbook, so that's another piece of journalism. So it's just not about the writing, too. It's about photography and design and editing. So I definitely say the kids in the yearbook together, we love the Hilltop, but we love the yearbook.
When writing articles, students are taught to research first. This classroom becomes a print newsroom with editors, writers, and photographers just waiting for that next headline.
It allowed me to go through the interview process and the editing process and really the design of the yearbook and different aspects of journalism that really helped me become the writer that I am today.
All right. Student articles for the Hilltop can be seen by going to durfeehigh.com and selecting the Publications tab.
Speaking of deadlines in writing, let's fast forward into Fred TV, where the students spend much of their time producing news stories, movies, music videos, and more for air on television, the social media, and web. Our very own Fred TV student, Brandon, has that story.
Hi, I'm Brandon St. Pierre here at Fred TV. So what is Fred TV, and what skills can you gain? Fred TV is an educational television station for the city of Fall River and a place where many students learn about television production, broadcast journalism, and movie making.
Fred TV is a class that a lot of students here at Durfee try to get into their schedule. And at times, not every student can. So we do offer video club as well. We meet twice a month, and it's a lot of fun. The kids that maybe we have students that are here in our program, but then we also have students that are not able to take Fred TV, and it gives them an opportunity to get involved.
Fred TV has 4 main courses. Our freshman class is the basic understanding of television. In TV 1, sophomore students begin to explore what it's like to produce their own projects for television and more. Our TV 2 class is where students use advanced cameras as well as learning how to create news stories and documentaries in the wonderful world of broadcast journalism. TV 3 is all about movie making. Students learn advanced skills in writing, TV production, screenplays, managing crews, directing scenes, and editing different genre styles. In addition, students are challenged by being paired up with real clients to produce commercials for local businesses or music videos for up-and-coming bands.
Fred TV has definitely taught me how to be a lot more organized, responsible, and it's challenged me to be a lot more creative. And in the future, I want to go into the business field, and it's really helped me kind of get an idea of how to advertise, market, and be better in communications.
As well as helping students become more engaged. Fred TV is spread throughout the community. High school students and Fred TV staff work to help record city council meetings, sports events, and other local community events in the city. Fred TV also works with middle school students to help guide them into the career path so that they will already be prepared for high school. As a Fred TV student, I can tell you firsthand that these elective courses help prepare students for this industry. From Fred TV, I'm Brandon St. Pierre, and that's a wrap.
As you can see, I'm a student here at Fred TV too, and I love it.
If you really like being in the spotlight, then this next elective is perfect for you. Our award-winning theater department is a place where students can perfect their love of acting, learn offstage technical skills, and build their confidence.
Hi, I'm Cody Cabral, reporting from inside the Nagle Auditorium at Durfee High School, where young actors, singers, and dancers are born.
The Durfee Theater Company prepares students at the collegiate level for future employment in the arts. The devoted staff helps teens become creative problem solvers and lifelong learners who appreciate the power of arts education.
If you're a student at the high school, you can expect from the Performing Arts Department a wide variety of music, drama, projects, such as the acting classes. In addition, we have guitar and songwriting classes. So it's quite a variety. That's what students can expect from the Performing Arts Department.
The Arts Department benefits students beyond the classroom by assisting them in developing self-confidence and discipline. Typically, juniors and seniors who want to study the arts on an advanced level explore several skills such as scene study, improvisation, directing projects, memorization, and writing strategies.
I believe the classes are popular because music affects everyone, the arts affect everyone, whether it's for people to escape or people to want to actually go on to a career in this, not only as a performer, but also as a technician or a teacher. So I think it's popular because it changes, it's a different kind of thinking, it's a creative thought process that's involved in the performing arts, and I think students enjoy being exploratory in that area.
Although the theater company is hard work, the teachers and students sure know how to have fun. The Art Wing is a comfortable and relaxing environment which provides students with a tranquil way of learning.
If you're looking to get involved in the arts, then the Durfee Theater Company is the place to be. That's all for my performance. I'm Courtney Cabral.
The Performing Arts Department here is a place where some call home.
Moving on, our next story is about art. There are a variety of course offerings that allow students to express themselves visually. From sculpturing to cartooning, painting, and three-dimensional design, our arts department can add color to your life. So let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Marsharelli here in the art department. You may be thinking that all the art classes are filled with cutting and pasting, but here at Durfee, that's not the case. There's so much more to offer. Art class is designed to foster individual creativity based upon studio experiences in art while using the elements and principles of design.
We're in the studio of ceramics class, and we teach students all kinds of skills for art production. Sometimes they make functional things that they can use, like cups and mugs, those things that we now purchase in stores that are mass produced. They get a greater understanding for the items that they use in their lives by making them themselves, and an appreciation for the artisans behind everything we use in our daily life.
Students who are eager to pursue a career in the art field can become illustrators, videographers, and commercial artists. Some of the concepts they learn in the art classes here create the basic foundation necessary for a career in this field. Another cool thing about art classes at Durfee is that we offer AP Art. Yes, you heard correctly, AP Art is offered for the more serious students.
Well, this is basically a college level course, so it not only prepares you, but it's pretty much the same thing. What you do here is pretty much what you do in college. So it's a lot of work because it's a college level course. So when you go to college, you're obviously going to be prepared already because you get through all of this stuff now.
That's it for me here in the Durfee Art Department. I'm Kelsey Masharelli signing out.
Another way that our students express themselves is through music. Music is in our everyday lives, whether it be at the store, in the car, on your alarm, or in school. Music is something that many of us enjoy as a stress reliever.
Okay, so everyone knows that music is important, but did you know that it also helps you learn? It's no wonder why the Durfee Music Department is filled with creative, intelligent kids. Here at Durfee, there are many programs offered in music. Guitar and songwriting and piano lab are just a few of the popular classes. Another fun elective is our audio tech class, where students score and make music for movies.
Well, it's guitar and songwriting, and they learn the basics of guitar in terms of chords, playing tab melodies. They learn how to work together in terms of keeping their tempos the same, listening for the balance. Is one part louder than the other, working as a group in that sense. The songwriting part, many of them have experienced things out in their lives, or say, for example, world affairs that they've taken into the class and they have created songs around that.
78% of Americans feel that learning a musical instrument helps students perform better in other academic areas. Statistics show that schools that produce the highest academic achievement in the U.S. spend 20 to 30% of the day on the arts.
This class helped me learn every day because I have history class with good old Dr. Farias, and we were doing Napoleon at the time in Napoleonic Warfare, and we're still doing French Revolution. And I managed to write a song about Napoleon using all my information, and it was a good upbeat song. We parodied a song. It helps us more learn, and especially in English too. I got better understanding for literature and poetry and had a better appreciation, and it just expands intellectuality.
As you can see, the music is full of fun, interactive classes, and they may even help you learn in everyday life. Wow, the music department sounds great. I guess it's my turn to tune in. I'm Victoria Dozois, signing out.
It's no wonder these classes are filled. This looks like so much fun.
Sounds great. Speaking of sound, did you know that our band class is happening during the day and after school? It's a great way to learn an instrument and put your skills to immediate use during band performances. Here's Desmond with that story.
I'm standing in the band room at our high school where our band is rehearsing for their next big gig. So what does it take to be a member of this band, and what makes it fun? Students in the band program rehearse multiple times per week and perform at all home football games. In addition, their skills and talents are tested during band competitions. So what are some of the key elements you look for in choosing band members, and what can these students expect to learn?
Well, what I really look for is that the students have had experience playing a band instrument before. Usually they start in elementary and also middle school, and even if they've taken a band instrument from a music store coming in to this, I really want to make sure that they have some experience playing on an instrument prior to starting with the band. But really what they can look to do is really grow as an individual and understand how to play better within a group.
Although learning the art of music is tough enough, learning how to perform with others is an even greater task. So how does this get accomplished? How difficult was it to learn new music and sync with other band members?
Sometimes it can be really challenging to learn new music and be able to play with everybody. You can have a group of musicians who are extremely talented but who've never played together, and they just can't pull it together. So it really lasts on team chemistry and just working together to really get used to what you're trying to do together.
Although being in the Durfee Marching Band is serious business for many, it's also fun, entertaining, and a place that some call home. Reporting on the Durfee Band as an elective course, I'm Desmond Sanders.
I heard the band playing in the background of the news story. What a great opportunity.
Well, our next elective is important for everyone because it involves our health. Whether you're interested in getting certified to save a life on land or in water, these courses are for you and can benefit anyone in your presence.
Hi, my name is Brad Kilby, and I'm here at BMC Durfee High School. I'm going to take a deeper look at some of the health electives offered here at Durfee High School. Let's go take a look.
Let's get it.
Durfee High School has many educational electives that are offered to every student at the school. 2 of these electives include lifeguarding and a CPR course.
Normally our health electives are open to juniors and seniors. So as soon as they are open, juniors and seniors will have the opportunity to sign up for CPR, first aid, lifeguarding, as well as health issues and junior senior phys ed, and human anatomy. And if there's room, sometimes these courses are also open to sophomores. So it's usually opened up first come, first serve. No more than 30 students in a classroom. We like to have about 20 to 25.
Many students that take these electives learn everyday safety. This can come in handy if they're ever needed to save someone's life using CPR, or if they're just simply looking for job training.
There's a lot of benefits. If you're taking one of the phys ed electives, such as fitness management or junior senior phys ed, students can be involved in the everyday physical activity. I mean, you're supposed to get an X amount of activity per day. I know usually when students sign up for these electives, whether or not it's fitness management, doing weight training, or junior senior elective, a lot of students like basketball in the school, so they'll probably leave the class if they're doing it the right way, getting the right amount of exercise they need per day.
The lifeguarding class and CPR class here at Durfee are wonderful, and they look to teach you things that can be useful in everyday life. I'm also engaged in the CPR classes. I'm looking forward to be certified. I'm Brad Kilby, back to you in the studio.
We're going to switch gears a bit and talk about classes that involves building things. First up is our engineering department, where students learn how things work.
Hi, I'm Jameson here, reporting on what types of things you can learn in Durfee's engineering department. Engineering is a popular class at Durfee. It's a good class to take if you want to learn how to build things. This class can be very helpful in determining how things work too.
I plan to go to college and be an engineer for auto tech.
If you're interested in a career in engineering, you need to get an education and go to college. Students that graduate with engineering skills can get careers in electrical engineering, civil engineering, and audio engineering too. So now you know what BMC Durfee High School's engineering department has to offer. Go build your career today. Back to you in studio.
That seems like one interesting class. And speaking of building things, there's another department here that gets students ready to build. Durfee's wood technology classes are popular for those students interested in learning how to build furniture, homes, and more. Here's David with that story.
Recently, it was stated that there's a shortage of skilled construction workers due to the poor economy. So now is a great time to learn these skills and learn a new trade. Taking a construction class can help better prepare you for a job in this industry. The construction courses here at Durfee are rigorous but rewarding. Even taking a half-year course will benefit any student trying to get a job in the field of construction.
It prepares us by showing us all the little tricks and like framing shorthand and just how to like work all the tools and all that kind of stuff. That's it.
Here at Durfee, our construction program is 3 periods a day for juniors and seniors. Taking this course could help you land a job as a contractor, electrician, or even an interior designer.
Construction crafts it's a big topic, but I would think that probably most of these students would want to go into rigging if they had the chance. And rigging is fun, it's different, it's challenging, and you can make some money.
If you wish to have a job in the field of construction, you could expect to be paid around $49,000 a year to start. Construction opportunities range from working at large companies to smaller businesses. Matter of fact, 91% of construction workers are employed by small businesses. So for those of you who are not interested in college but want to learn a new trade, you should try construction. Lay the foundation for your future. My name's David Larrabee from Fred TV News.
Wow, I sure would like to do that.
Oh, Rezzy, bad joke. Well, that's all for our EEE Newscast featuring engaging electives for everyone here at Durfee High School. I'm Gabrielle Chu.
And I'm Rizwana Yudin. See you next time, and thanks for watching Fred TV News.